sale sign. Wow. I had to see it for myself. Praise God. Hallelujah. Another one bites the dust.
Hello, everybody.
What better way to use the phrase hallelujah?
Yeah, I loved it. Thank you so much, sweetie, for that. And I just want to mention that this person had gone to this Kingdom Hall back in June of 2018, and they showed up there again during when the meeting is supposed to be going on, and you can see the parking lot is empty and all the gates were shut except for the one.
Yeah.
So this is very interesting.
So hopefully we'll have a little bit more information. Maybe we'll get photos of that for sale sign if that's the case.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it going up for
Yes.
sale because we know it's just a matter of time.
Yes.
And also, I just want to mention that in that area, they had a building fund to build a new Kingdom Hall, and it's been 5 years. And
no Kingdom Hall yet? Well, we have a reason for that, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
yeah,
Let's get on with the names
right.
of those that are now on the coffin lid. This thing's getting big and heavy, guys.
Okay, we're starting with 2 yellow.
Yeah, I'm going to start these 2 yellows right here.
Okay, this is a mom and son, Nathan R. and Susan. Okay, and then we've got 7 fuchsia.
Yeah, right here.
This is a family. Mario, Roxy, Isabella, Max, Mario Jr., Marie, and Alexa.
Okay.
Then we have 2 purple for MM and MJ. And then the blue is for Danny and Jean. This is for a mom and son. And there's an X there because
Right here.
we're going to leave space for his wife.
Yes. This is such a joyous occasion to let
Oh, I love
Watchtower know
these.
that we're keeping track of people that are leaving your righteously inclined organization.
Yeah. Okay, and then we got 5 red. This is for J, T, S, S, and R. Now, last year we had added RCC and TJC to the coffin lid.
Last year's coffin.
Last year's coffin lid, but now we're very happy to add VCC, his spouse, BAC, his son-in-law, RMC, his daughter, and then MC, the son-in-law's brother.
Wow.
So awesome. We love these. This
Yes.
is just awesome. Okay, and then we have 7 clear blue.
Yeah, right here.
All right, and I just want to mention that the Australian Royal Commission hearings and all of the evidence that is on their website, like the financial records and stuff, is still doing its job.
Still proven trustworthy, huh?
It's still doing its job. Okay, this is for TM, SJ, WB, GG, J, G, and A. All right, and then we got 2 clear. All right, this is for a couple, B and J. And I just want to mention that she has a YouTube channel, and it is called Stop the Shunning. And we've actually watched a couple of the videos.
We
So,
have.
great job. Thank you for adding your voice. Okay, then we've got some light purple. This is a mom and daughter, GA and SA. The mom is a 4th generation JW, and the daughter is a 5th generation.
Wow.
So, all right, then we're going to go up to the middle of the eye
Yep.
to black.
These 2 right here.
This is Rick, and I believe he said he was an ex-elder.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Okay, and then we've got Ronaldo.
Right here, these 2 black ones right here, guys.
Okay, they wanted black. Okay, and then we're going to go over to clear red over, under the R.
Right here.
This is for Pima, I hope that's how you pronounce your name, Pimo. All right, and then we got clear green. This is MB. Then we got light blue. This is Alan. Light green. This is Jason. Clear blue. This is MJ. And medium purple. This is for Fading Tiger.
Cool.
So welcome to your freedom, everybody.
Yes, welcome to your freedom. And I just have to say, guys, just as a reminder, on this particular coffin lid, and actually the last one we did, we're putting all of the families in group colors. Okay, so everything on the sides that's all in a grouped color are family members that have escaped the Watchtower Babel Crap Society, and it's a strong testament to the family unit, because a lot of us have actually left family members behind, but many of us are actually pulling our family members out of this wicked, wretched, go nowhere organization that belongs to Jehovah.
While Mikey's reaching for his hammer, because we got some old timers, I just want to mention that I love hearing and seeing from families that come out together, because it shows me that the love and family ties are stronger than a cult. Yep. And I wish everybody, you know, that are leaving could bring out our families, you know, because it just hurts me so much, you know, when I see so many families being destroyed. And it's just sad. It's just sad. And I don't care what Watchtower or Jehovah's Witnesses say, they do break up families. You know, I just had an email from someone. We put his nail in the coffin like back in October, I believe, if I remember right. And, you know, of course his wife is divorcing him now. Yeah. So, you know, and they've got a young child. So tell me it doesn't break up families.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you follow a God that sets the pattern for breaking up a family, that's coming up in my Angels video. Stay tuned.
Yeah, he's still working on it. Think we'll ever see it?
I don't know.
All right, we've got a family for the old timers. 9 of them.
Holy cow.
I know it. Emma, Rob, Candy, Chris, Dom, Jay, Emil, Tim, and Liz. Awesome.
Since you're on the old timers list, how has your freedom been going? Let everybody know in the comment section.
Awesome. All right, we've got some more for the other coffin lid.
Yes. Now, let me grab this real quick.
Well, while Mike's grabbing that, I just want to mention here that I had an email from someone in the UK, and they said, let everybody know that there are several of us current JWs who are refusing to sign the data, you know, permission papers.
Yeah, good.
And they said some of us are getting visits from the elders convincing us that we need to sign this, and they said we're not signing.
No.
So, you know, if they have to disfellowship and go on a witch hunt against ones who won't sign their little stupid ass, you know, permission forms to get all your information put on Watchtower files,
right?
That is deplorable, you know, because it's your information. You have the right to say who does what with your information, and if you don't want Watchtower having all that information, that is within your rights, and you shouldn't have to be punished for it.
Well, there again, that's it. You're signing over your authority to another man.
Yeah,
is what you're really doing. You're surrendering your God-given right to be on another man's equal.
Yeah.
So that's all you're doing. Freedom really means a leveling out of people. When you're free and you can stand up to the monkeys' asses, you know, the governing idiots, and tell them they can go straight to hell in a handbasket, then you are now free and you're equal to them. Learn what this means.
Well, just a side point, you know, we've recently learned that the actual word for anarchy is not a rebellion or anything like that. It just means you don't want a ruler.
You gave away some of my angels video.
Did I give away some of your angels?
You gave away some of my angels video.
Well, I watched a video and I learned that too, so I could mention that.
Guys, I gotta be honest.
Teasers.
Before we get into this whole angels video, I don't know how to present it because there's so much information involved with this. I mean, to me,
It's a very deep rabbit hole.
my head is ready to explode because the more I study the angels and everything that connects, it's like, oh my God, I just don't know. I've started writing some things down. And it's like, how do I present this in a logical, clear order? Because there's so much involved that I think it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, I'm going to give away something else. Angels actually predate the Bible and that time period.
Well, yeah. If you're going to give that away, then I'm going to give you guys something else. In the Christian world, you have 3 categories of angels: archangels, cherubims, and seraphims. Do you know where archangels originate from? It's not from the Jewish nation. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, we watched the Aztec Mayan video, and the seraphim actually means fiery serpent.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Like I said, it's mind-boggling and it's extremely complex.
Hopefully he'll get done with it soon.
Soon.
Before Armageddon.
It's like Armageddon, guys. It's just around the corner.
Yeah. All right, back to the coffin lid.
Now-
We digress.
We are going to affectionately categorize what this is.
Are you going to rename it?
Yes, this originally started out as a list of, Watchtower, Kingdom Halls closing, Assembly Halls closing, but this now becomes. Let me get my teleprompter here so that I can read this properly. This is now going to be a visual aid as to how the Watchtower Bible property management scheme is failing.
Well, actually, they're selling everything and getting money, so that's not really a failure.
No,
but
it is a failure because every Kingdom Hall they close, they lose 80 to 100 people contributing to the cash flow, their operating expense. Look at it from a business perspective. Businesses can only properly operate when you have a positive cash flow. Every single one of these Kingdom Halls on here, guess what, guys? The cash flow is...
So, do you want to go on with the franchise closures?
Let's go on with the franchise closers.
Okay, the first one is...
Now, excuse me, but before Kim reads these off, I'm not going to sit here and point to every one of the pins. There's 48, you said, right?
48, if I counted right.
Yeah, those 48 pins, guys, are represented in this row right here.
There was one in Flint, Michigan. I didn't even know how to count those, so we didn't put any pins for that. I'll just read the email I got, and it's
Yeah.
like, I don't even know how to categorize that one, or even know how to count how many congregations, So anyway.
So just remember, friends, this is cash flow that Watchtower does no longer have to operate its property management scheme with.
Yeah. First one is Pacific Grove, California. Kingdom Hall is for sale. It affects the Pacific Grove, Carmel Valley, and Spanish-speaking congregations. See, so there's several congregations. So we just gave them one pin for the Kingdom Hall. The hall is a half a mile from the gate to Pebble Beach, California, and it's listed at $1.35 million. The price includes a small house on the property. Not sure if it was for the circuit overseer or not. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably. They usually are. All right, this is the one from Flint, Michigan. It says, Genesee County, we now have 25 Kingdom Halls left in that county. Flint, Michigan, one of the Kingdom Halls, 1805 Lapeer Road in Flint, Michigan, has added 3 new congregations into that location, which means they are being moved and merged from other areas.
Right.
Okay, and then they go on to describe the meetings now are just constant. But They say that location now has 5 congregations under one roof.
Oh, they have to keep the facade up that they're growing by leaps and bounds, because see, when you keep that facade up and you keep a Kingdom Hall crowded, then the next thing's going to be, brothers and sisters, we have a need for a new Kingdom Hall. Could you please donate more money to our scheme? I mean, do the worldwide preaching work of Jehovah.
Well, I just want to mention that we had mentioned Flint, Michigan in one of our past videos, and the Kingdom Hall one of the Kingdom Halls in Flint, Michigan was sold, and it affected 4 congregations. So is that how they had to like figure all of that, and then now one's under 5 under one roof. Yeah. All right. Now, we had mentioned the Falls Creek congregation in Vancouver, Canada, already in a previous video. And this person says, I have learned some new information. I was chatting with an elder's wife this morning at the meeting, and she was telling me that a total of 10 congregations, including Falls Creek and Vancouver's Lower Mainland, will be dissolved at the end of this month. Now, I got this message in October of 2018, so that means that October 2018, a total of 10 congregations was going to be dissolved.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, and Merry Christmas. That's right.
Yeah. All right. A Kingdom Hall located at 12404 East Admiral Place, Tulsa, Oklahoma, closed and was up for sale. I talked to my brother a couple of days ago. He drove by the Kingdom Hall that had been for sale. He said the for sale sign was gone, but the building was vacant and in fact had graffiti on the back of it. And
wow.
So we don't know if it's sold or not. I looked under property listings for this address and I couldn't find anything, so I don't know if it's just empty or what's going on, but they do have graffiti on the back.
What does the graffiti say? Meeny meeny Tico Parson?
Wow.
Hey, Holy Spirit, don't ever deny it.
Yeah. Now, I just want to mention that someone told me that the Assembly Hall at 3401 Old Concord Road in Salisbury, North Carolina, had been put up for sale. And I haven't been able to confirm this. So if anybody knows anything about this, please either contact me or put it down below in the comments. Because it would be interesting to see, if it is really up for sale, because we actually have another assembly hall here that has gone up for sale.
Now there's the large infusion of cash flow gone.
Yeah. All right, the Fort Myers Central and the Fort Myers East congregations have merged into the Terry Park congregation, so that's 2 gone. The Albion congregation in Ontario, and I always have a problem, Toby?
I have no idea. I can't read her writing.
Well, it's Etobicoke, and I know some of you from that area have given me the actual pronunciation of it, but I can't remember what it was, but Etobicoke?
Cool. Good.
Wow. The Beverly congregation in Edmonton, Alberta, was dissolved on October 20th, 2018. Oh, and the Albion congregation in Ontario, that was October 20th, 2018 also. Now, what's interesting is I printed up all of the, list of these that we've mentioned before in the charity listings in Canada. And when I found this out, I was able to go back to the Canada website and look at my list. And the last Nail and Coffin we did, they were still registered and active. And now on the Canadian Charities website, it says it's been revoked or voluntarily, ended. So, interesting. So, 2, just in October. The Westmount congregation in Saskatchewan, Moose Jaw, was dissolved November 24th, 2018. So that was just last week.
Yep.
Yep. Southwest Wales, UK. I think it's UK. Might possibly be Australia. The Tenby Kingdom Hall sold and merged into the Pembroke Dock. Okay. Okay, the Acacia Congregation and Cascaval, P-A-R-A-N-A, Parana?
Yeah, that's close enough for me.
Parana. It was dissolved and joined the congregation in IGUACU. Okay, 1000 Spanish Cove Drive, Huffman, Texas.
You know, Kim and I have been doing this for, 6 years now? Well, we've been out since, we were disfellowshipped in 2013, and we actually spent 2012 spending the whole entire year researching. And I'll bet by now Watchtower's really pissed at themselves for disfellowshipping you and I.
How do you like us now? Now, it's interesting that the Spanish Cove Drive, Texas, they were the ones that was going to get a new Kingdom Hall. The building fund had about $385,000.
Let me guess. The money mysteriously disappeared.
Oh, no, it didn't mysteriously.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
No, it didn't mysteriously?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
You know, I thought this was going to be another one of those, where the brothers put together these, millions of dollars to put
And
in
it just
assembly, and it just disappeared, yeah.
Oh, no, they know where it went.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it go to Watchtower's favorite charity?
No, it went to the Worldwide Work at headquarters in April.
What?
Right after the Circuit Overseer's visit.
Huh. Well, see, you have to keep in mind here that we've already discovered that Watchtower's favorite charity is moving the money from their left pocket to their right pocket.
Yeah. Now, this was the North Lake Houston congregation, and now they meet with the Kingwood, Texas congregation about 20-30 minutes away.
Well, that's good quality travel time for family, family get-together time.
Now, I found this funny because I was on the Yellow Pages trying to find, the address for this Kingdom Hall. Because I was doing a property listings, and sometimes I have to go to the Yellow Pages, or they'll pop up and I'll click on them just to get a picture of them. But the 635 Liberty Road, Archdale, North Carolina, underneath the Yellow Pages, down in the info, there was a big yellow thing, probably about this big, that said jwfax.com. And it was interesting because every Kingdom Hall I went to see in the Yellow Pages in North Carolina, because there was a lot over on the side, I started clicking on them. Every single one of them had the big blue jwfax.com. That was funny. But, yep. Archdale, North Carolina, at Kingdom Hall is up for sale. It's closed. 706 Xavier Street in Fort Smith, Arkansas is listed for $190,000. Now, we didn't put a pin in because we've already mentioned this one, but now we have an address and a price. We didn't before. Before I was getting property listings. So it's been a while. Oh, you guys are going to love this.
Oh, yeah.
They bought an old theater.
Well, see, this is what I said about property management scheme.
See, and it says Assembly Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses right there. But it's an old theater, and they left all the signs up. They bought the Stanley Theater, and, they left that up. But I tried to zoom in right here. That is the real estate sign. Got a little bit bigger of a picture here, but yeah, you can just barely see it. That's the real estate sign. This is 400 North Cleveland, Memphis, Tennessee, and I don't have a listing price. Some of these real estates, they don't have a listing price. It says contact our agent, for a viewing and price. So is Watchtower starting to do this so that we don't know how much they've listed, these property for?
They're not that smart, because all it's going to take is some ex-JW in Memphis to try to, feign interest in the building, and then have the price divulged.
Yeah. 9928 U.S. Highway 167 in Abbeville, Louisiana. Just sold, no price. Now this one's funny because here's what it looked like as a Kingdom Hall. No, it's not a church.
It's it's not another church like some of the other ones have been.
Yeah, but this was the Ogmore Vale congregation in South Wales, UK. They sold it for £90,000. And let's see, is this the one that they just made into a karate school? Anyway, that's the one in Ogden Vale. All right, just sold, no selling price. Don't know if you can see this, but this is at 1445 Old Apex Road, Cary, North Carolina. And in 2018, the assessment was $2,376,835, but we don't have a sold price. Now it's interesting because it says Yelpers report this location has closed. So, but I couldn't find an actual property listing for how much, it had sold for. So I'm just wondering if Watchtower isn't like trying to, sneak these by. I don't know. Because most of these should be, the property should be listed. This one, no listed price. It's Baguley Street, Drellsden. It's Baguley Street in the Drylsden. That Kingdom Hall. And there was actually information underneath that it was a former Kingdom Hall, and it's near the Drellsden Town Center. So, like I said, we don't have a price for that one. That one was just sold. This one, we do have a for sale price. This is 8 Taylor Street in Haywood in the UK, and the listed price is £175,000. This one is Stony Flat Bank, Prudhoe, Prudhoe. It is just sold, and we don't have a price for that one, but that is the UK also. 44 Barrett Road, New Zealand. And there was actually an article in the local newspaper about it.
Yeah, I thought we did that one the last time, dear.
Did we?
I thought we did, yeah.
Well,
that picture looks familiar.
I looked at my list.
Yeah,
well,
I think we did that one
I will
already.
have to go back and verify and watch our last video because some of these may have gotten mixed in on my desk. So I will go and check and make sure and verify that for sure. 6811 East 21st Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, sold for $369,900.
How do you guys like Watchtower's liquidation sale so far?
971 Cove Road, Jasper, Georgia, $395,000. 7490 Coon Club Road, Medina, Ohio, $199,000. And like I said, I'm going to go back and verify and check all of these because some of these actually sound kind of familiar to me too. 4668 133rd Street, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. 1745 Walker Lake Road, Ontario, Ohio, sold on September 18th, 2018. 29A Alexandra Road, Kingston upon Thames in Surrey. And that one sold for $1,438,000.
38,000.
Yeah, $438,050. Yeah. Okay, and this is the Ogmore Vale. That was the property one on that I already mentioned. Okay, this is Bridge Street and Stour Bridge, West Midland, 150,000 pounds, which translates to about $196,000 US. Sandbank Wall Sale, West Midlands, 250,000 pounds. I'm assuming that's the UK since it's pounds, which translates to about $236,000. 9901 Simpson Road, Jonesboro, Georgia, sold for $595,000. And this one actually had a apartment over to the side for, I would assume, circuit overseer, yeah, with separate residence home, auditorium. The modern residence home was 2-bedroom, 1-bath, security system, and 2 storage buildings in the rear. So that was a nice Kingdom Hall. Okay, now this, when it first came up as a property listing, I'm like, this is a warehouse. This is not a Kingdom Hall. That is a warehouse. It's not a Kingdom Hall. Until I saw the Watchtower Library in the back room.
Property management scheme.
Yeah, they've got shelves here with, Watchtower literature, and they've got, the second school right here. And it's like, holy crap. Okay, that sold at 851 Elsnore Place in Chester, Pennsylvania for $350,000. So they even sell them when they look like warehouses. 2618 Park Avenue Northwest, Faribault, Minnesota, sold for $329,900. Of course, they all look alike, so they just kind of all blend together, don't they? 120 Warner Drive, Columbia, South Carolina, $350,000 for sale. This one was sold, and I believe J.W. Suicides mentioned this one. The Runcorn, 29 Church Street, Runcorn, Cheshire in the UK. And it doesn't look like we have a price. You getting bored?
There's a lot here.
I know. All right, 211 Yorktown Road, Craigmore, South America. And there's no picture, but the property listings, this one has sold. Yeah. No price. Property sold at 53 Woodside Road, Loba Falls, South America. Another Kingdom Hall. That looks like a nice one. Property sold at 8 James Street, Craffers, South America. Another nice looking hall. See, they all look alike. 232 Slater Road, New Britain, Connecticut. There was no picture and no price, but that was just sold. So, I think that's it.
Yes.
And like I said, I'll go back and verify, that we didn't repeat any of these. I actually have a list going so that I know, which ones we've already mentioned. And like I said, some of those we've mentioned in the past, but now we had details, so we didn't actually count them again on the information board.
Yeah, that's right, the information board.
Yeah.
It's not the bulletin board, it's the information board.
Information board, yeah.
Right.
But thank you everybody so much for everything, and I want to thank all of you. So many of you are sending me this information, and I've got some more to go through, and I just, ran out of time because it was either, get the video done or finish reading, all of these emails.
Well, what
and
you be
stuff
getting
like
in your inbox right now? A little over 400, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm still working on June's emails, so.
Yep.
But I'm almost done with June.
Well, of course, we didn't expect the computer to start
Yeah.
crapping out on us and everything.
Yeah,
So.
Unfortunately that kind of delayed and put us behind on everything for about the past month, because I was having problems with the old one. But I want to thank everybody, for everything, your emails and comments and, PMs on Facebook and love and support. We really appreciate your help. Believe me, I need all the help I can get.
Well, it's because I work full time.
Yeah. So, thank you so much, everybody, for everything, and we hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.
Bye.